Today we're going to illustrate the use of Riffyn to connect to, in principle, any control system, where that control system can monitor the status of Riffyn experiments and execute actions on the basis of changes in status. This is going to be accomplished through the use of the Riffyn API. And just as a proof of concept, we have here a script written in R which monitors the state of this experiment in Riffyn on the left. So on the right, we have our studio, which is the R script. We're going to start that script here and first log in. That initiates the monitoring, and it's checking the status of runs on this step, animal preparation. What that will then do is check for triggers or check for the change in status. So when I start a run on this step, on the right, the script is changing the output accordingly. So we could, for example, start all the runs on this step, and you'll see that reflected in the status in R. So instead of R, you could have a Python code base or some control system on an instrument or a fermenter or some other device that is executing additional actions based on the change in status. The other thing that you can do on these status changes is not only monitor that actual event, but you can then reach into Riffyn's API and pull out any details of the experiment, such as the parameter settings that were set on each of these rows or each of these runs, or animals in this case, in the experiment. So Riffyn gives you a flexible entrance into automation and control via its API.